The reflection today is called Together as One. This is one that he himself came and spoke to me about in a dream. It is one that we have spoken of, he and I together, on a number of occasions, and it is one that he assisted in the writing of. This took a number of edits, but it is now ready. Someone may be rich and powerful, but without friends, they trust they'll never be happy. Someone else may be poor, but surrounded by friends they trust they'll always be happy. Showing concern for others is the best way to make friends and fulfill your own interests. We are social animals. We need to be warm-hearted and to take care of others. But to do that, we need to remember that we have in common as human beings, what we have in common as human beings, and to stop committing the error of hubris, thinking that we know better and more than God. God did not create many peoples in many different bodies. God created one body in his own image. Each of us is an exact reflection of him at the moment he created us. That the Father Almighty is simultaneously male and female, all colours of skin, all abilities and all disabilities, is because he is God. We are the sum of him. Everything that he can be, we are. We display the divine mystery and the glory of him at the same time. Proof of our shared identities, proof that there is no difference between the supposed races and ethnicities other than what humans create, is shown at the cellular, the molecular level. At the surface, we who are born without the gifts of the differently abled have 2 ears, 2 eyes, and 1 mouth. Have you ever noticed and ever wondered that there is a reason that he gave us but 1 mouth and 2 ears? Twice the ability to listen and hear than to speak, but it's not often used. We have 2 each of limbs, but no one attends to the identical form of all these humans, of all of these different supposed races. So let's go to the molecular level. All humans are identical, but for a few molecules, a few cells, which distinguish each of us as unique individuals from all others. Had we been different races, different phyla of the same species, there would have been a variation of the basic genetic code, as there is between, say, lions and tigers, for instance. Both big cats, same phyla, but different races of cats within the phylum. Or closer to our species, between the big apes. They vary from humans by only 3% of all DNA, but they vary from each other by 1.5%. But they vary between themselves because they are different races of different apes. We don't vary because we are one race. We are all human beings. There is no difference between black and white and Asian and Latina. There is no difference at all. By working to prove otherwise, people only harm themselves and their children. Yes, different groups have different histories, but the whole of the human race has but one birth story. And then at one point, God joined all together under the new final covenant and washed us all clean as one by the blood of his beloved Son.